If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I post random stuff now, mainly Call of Duty, but I might do one-off videos like this one. This is a tier maker, which is a tier list of your whatever topic that you select. And people usually make tier lists for, for whatever topic you choose. Now, for a Call of Duty player like myself, I really do enjoy zombies. You guys might not know that, but I played a ton of zombies. I still do. Not as often anymore, but Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 zombies were like seriously the best zombies. Not even joking. For this first bit, we're going to be ranking every single zombies map from, favorites, favorite maps, all the way to yikes, pretty much saying that the map's shit. Then we're going to move over to this one, which is pretty much ranking every Call of Duty game. We're going to do zombie ranking, and then we're going to do a Call of Duty ranking. So make sure you guys stick around and I guess hear my opinion. Now, by the way, this is my own opinion. If you don't like my opinion, there's no need to bash me for it. It's just I'm ranking these maps. I'm ranking these maps purely of how much fun I had on the map and what kind of memories I had on it. We're not going to go in chronological. I'm just going to go from like the list. So we're going to go from left to right and just try fill up all these spots up here. So anyways, let's begin the tier rank. Now, some of these I have not played, so I'm gonna have to create another list. I need to create another tier list. So I know some of these maps I have not played, mainly like some of the last Black Ops 3 maps and BO4 DLC as well as World War 2 DLC. Also, Infinite Warfare. I only played Zombies in Spaceland, which I can see is right there. The first one on the list is Moon. I'm guessing this is the Black Ops 1 Moon. Black Ops 1 was a good game, but this is zombies. This was the last zombies map for like the finale of Black Ops 1. Moon was a good map, but it's not a map that I would come back to. I've had a lot of memories playing with randoms, dying to the, well, not dying, but like getting my perks on by that astronaut guy. That guy is annoying. I remember using the hacker a lot, but I never did the Easter egg. Maybe I should go back to these maps and actually complete the Easter egg, because the only Easter eggs I've done is the Black Ops 2 Origins Easter egg and like all the Cold War DLCs. But anyway, Moon. Moon will go in. Moon will go in good. It's not an awesome map by any means, but it's not a terrible map. Like if I was to play this map, I'd enjoy it. Except if you run into annoying things like, the astronauts, the gravity, space crawlers. If the excavator knocks out a place, and then, that place has no gravity. Anyways, next one, knocked. Wait, is it? Oh, BO1, knocked return. Okay, so there's Water 1, BO1. I don't think BO1 is that. I don't think BO1 is that different, except for the fact that there is Mule Kick on BO1. So honestly, not that different from World of War. Knocked. It's just an additional perk, like the Mule Kicks. So, by all means, Knocked isn't a bad map. It's just the most bare bones map, but it's not the worst map either. In Knocked, you can open the door, get the ray gun, get like a Thompson or the MG, and then just camp. Like, that's a little bit of fun, but it does get boring really quickly compared to the other maps you could play. So I'm gonna put it in tolerable. Not the fact that it's a terrible map, but it's just bare bones. But I'll go back to it for nostalgia's sake. I remember being the World of War campaign, and this just rolled right after the campaign. I was like, what the hell is this? I got scared. Later on in the Reese, I actually just was really afraid of dogs that I would just straight up quit when it came to the dog rounds. Man, those were some times. Alright, BO1 Verruct. Also not that different, it's just on the BO1 engine. So Verruct isn't a terrible map. I mean, it's more improved than Knockdown. It has added perks, but this is BO1, so if it was World of War, I'd say like it added perks. I do remember World of War Jug was overpowered. That was a little bit of fun. I do remember Jug being overpowered in Verruct. It would straight up take you like 8 hits to go down, which was fucking mad. I'll put it next to Moon. Moon and Verruct both are good maps, but not maps that I'd play all the time. Like I said, once in a while, like I'll get on Moon sometime, then maybe Verruct. Alright, BO1 Shinonuma. Not a fan of Shinonuma like with Ruct. Mainly because, I don't know, something about Shinonuma just really didn't stuck with me. It's probably my least played map. So I'll probably put it in tolerable. Not my favorite map, but it's not the worst map as well. Water War, well, this is BO1 Water War maps, but Water War had Force Crack. Water War maps really weren't that bad at all. I really enjoyed them. BO1 Darius. Alright, Darius goes up here just for the sake of like Darius was probably the map that everybody played. At the nostalgic Catwalk camping, the Wonderwaft, the Pack Punch. Like Darius just really just knocked it out of the park for its last finale DLC map. Alright, now next one on the list is Transit. Well, okay. I don't think I need to explain much because we all know what Transit is and we know how bad that map is. I don't think it's like completely awful. Co-op on Transit is actually fun. Like playing Plutonium with like 4 or more people is really fun. But solos, not so much. You kind of get fucked by everything that's terrible in the game. But like to make fun of the game, I'll put it in meh. I mean, Transit, if people say that it's their favorite, they should not trust them. Should not trust them at all. Transit is a horrible map, but for co-op, it's not that bad. Bus Depot, yep, yikes. Yep, this is going at the bottom. It's like Nacht, but like a worse version of Nacht. Because Bus Depot, it's literally just one door and the beginning area in Transit and one box. No perks, nothing. So it's kind of Nacht. It's kind of like Nacht, but worse. I don't know how that's possible, but you know that's just how it works. Farm, kind of like Verruct in a way, where it's just perks and a box and you survive. I don't know where to put this actually. I'll put it in top of tolerable. I really liked BO2, and I don't hate Farm entirely. It's just bare bones. That's the only reason why I put it in tolerable. Now Town, I'll probably play this over Darius. Town was sort of bare bones. It was just one small area, one part of Transit with a pack punch and perks to survive. But Town was a lot of fun. With co-op, Town is amazing. It's a good, I guess, starting map. Like if you want to just practice for a bit, you can run Town for a bit and then play like. Town is a good, easy map. Like if you don't want to do all these extra steps, like in Origins, like the steps, for example, if you just want to casually, like, you know, survive for high rounds, Town is definitely the map for that. Now, Nuketown here. This is funny because on the Xbox 360, I did not have Nuketown, but on the PlayStation 3, the only thing I had was Nuketown, which was weird. I don't know why I didn't get Nuketown on Xbox. It was literally like £2 or something, like £3. Nuketown, I'll probably put it behind Farm. Nuketown had weird elements in the map, like the random perk drops. Like at times you won't even get Jug for at least a while, and the first thing, or the second thing actually, because Quick Revive is first, but like the second thing that could drop out of the sky is the goddamn Pack Punch machine, and you don't even have enough for it. So it's kind of weird. And also, it's just a bare bones map. I mean, it's just Nuketown. It's just Black Ops 2, Nuketown, and zombies. Like, there's nothing really much going on for the map, but not the worst map. So there's Nocturne Totem. I'm guessing this is World of War. I'll put it pretty much next to the original. I mean, these are pretty much the same maps, so like there's no differences apart from BO1 having Mule Kick, but I'll probably play the World of War one over the BO1 one. That's just my opinion. Die Rise, yeah. I'd rather play Transit over Die Rise. I really don't like the verticality that Die Rise offers. And even playing with co-op isn't that fun at all. I know the Easter egg on this map sucks. I didn't even bother doing because it's, I don't know, I just don't feel like doing it. But yeah, I would rather play Transit. Even with co-op, I prefer Transit over Die Rise. I mean, both realistically, they're both shit maps, but Arbor the Dead, my top favorite. I will eventually do the Easter egg, but Mob of the Dead is one of the best BO2 maps. Mob of the Dead was set on the Alcatraz map. You had the 4 gangsters. You had the Brutus with the boss, like the Brutus that runs at you, the Warden. I think that's what it is. Overall, the whole like atmosphere of Mob of the Dead was really good, and also like the plane you go to the Golden Gate Bridge to pack a punch, like that's sick. And also like you can get the tomahawk, the golden spoon, or the spork, I think it is. Also, the pack a punch camera was really good on that map. I really do enjoy that map. Buried, top of awesome. Buried was a casual map, but like was also fun at the same time. Like it was easy but fun. I mean, we all know Buried for Leroy, the Paralyzer, the Witches. The Reagan Mark II was Reagan Mark II came from there, from Buried, which was nice. Yeah, Buried's a great map. I don't know why you would hate Buried. Maybe the bank I understand, but like you don't really have to use the bank to. Origins, this is probably my favorite map of all time. I always come back to playing this map. This map is so fun to play with. Maybe I'm just a nerd and I know too much about Origins. Like it's gone to the point where I just know every single step of Origins Easter egg and like all the parts where they spawn. My personal best on Origins is like 67. I didn't go more further because I was literally tired as fuck and I really didn't care about going for high rounds. I just wanted to set personal best. My highest was 67, somewhere around there. Yeah, Origins by far the best map of all time, at least for me. Point of Contact, I've never played. Nightfall, never played. Wait, Point of Contact, wait, no, I have played this. I don't really remember much, but I'll put it down here. I don't really remember Point of Contact. I know that's the first Extinction map, not even zombies. Yeah, Point of Contact, don't remember anything about it apart from how shit it was. I have not played anything from Ghosts. Is Outbreak in Advanced Warfare? Didn't really enjoy it, so I'll put it in meh. Not really a lot of memories. Maybe playing with mates. Also, one thing that sucked was you had to pay for zombies. Like the DLC, like zombies wasn't even free. It was DLC. You have to pay for it, which was ridiculous. I don't really remember playing much apart from doing glitches with some of my friends. That was fun, I guess. But like, it's still a map, and not great. But I mean, yeah, it's alright. Verruct, I mean, goes with BO1 Verruct. It's not that different. Infection. I remember buying this map on accident. I was meant to buy a carrier, but I bought Infection on accident. Worst purchase and the biggest mistake because I don't remember this map at all. I'll probably play it over Point of Contact, but I don't really remember much at all. Maybe I played it a few times, but yeah, I mean, I watched gameplay of it. There were some cool things like the burger statue thing, and yeah, that's all I know. Carry Up, never played. Descent, never played. Shadows of Evil. I know people really love Shadows of Evil and it's their favorite map, but my love for this map did not grow as much as their love for Shadows of Evil. But I'll put it on top of Awesome, just because, like, this is the first Zombies map, and it's up there with, a really good map, but I just did not really love the map as much as other people did. But if I probably played more Shadows of Evil, I'll probably put it in the favorites, but for right now, it stays in Awesome. The Giant, pretty much like the Reese, but on Black Ops 3. I didn't really play this, to be honest, but it's like the Reese, but I'll put it in never played, even though it's the Reese. Yeah, I never paid for Giant. The Eisendrache goes up here. I'll play it over Mob of the Dead, though. I mean, the Eisendrache is pretty much Origins, but on Black Ops 3. It had the 4 bows, alternative to the 4 staffs. It had the Panzer Soldat, which was more annoying here. The Eisendrache is probably everyone's top map of all time. Because I got so attached to the Eisendrache that me and my mates played this all the time, like all the time. Zetsubo no Shima, to be honest, didn't really love this map, but not a terrible map. I'll probably put it on top, top of tolerable. KD4 was nice. The plants were great, I guess. They were kind of like uh, Shadows of Evil plants, so it didn't really wasn't really that interesting. Again, I didn't really play Zetabushima as much, so if I probably played it more, I'll probably have a different opinion. Royal Trophy, I'm sorry, never played it. Yeah, I never played these last two maps. Zombies Chronicles, not the, I mean, I think I remember having a clip where I think I got a gobble gun where it's like you pack a punch the next weapon you get from the box or something. I think I got like a wonder weapon straight away. I don't really remember, but I mean, Nocturne Turn, Bare Bones. I mean, introduced the Wonder Fizz, which was nice. I'll probably put it below Zetsubo. I mean, it's just Nocturne Turn, Black Ops 3. I mean, what else is there to say? Original Shinonuma, I have to put it with BO1 Shinonuma. I'll probably play it over BO1 Shinonuma. I mean, we know Shinonuma. Not my favorite map, but it's okay. Zombies Chronicles Verruckt. I mean, I'll play it over BO1 Verruckt. And I'll play it over the original. I love the Black Ops 3 engine, so I'll probably play the BO3 versions of the World of War maps over the World of War versions. Uh, Zombies Chronicles, I'll put it over. Zombies Chronicles Kino the Turn. Now, Kino the Turn is overrated in my opinion. It's pretty much just the Reese, but in Kino. Like, you know what I mean? It's a different version of the Reese. Honestly, I prefer Kino over the Reese. Just me though, just my opinion. Over Town, yes. Not above Buried though. I'll play Buried over Kino. Ascension, I remember reaching around 73 on this map, which I mean, it's not that impressive because Ascension is easy, but I felt happy. It only took me like 7 hours, which is mad. I was just running around the what you call it? You know where you usually train with the Thunder Gun and Jerk, where Widow's Wine was. I mean, I'll put in good, easy map, but enjoyable. If it was BO1, it'd probably be different. Shangri-La, I remember playing this recently. Didn't really have the most fun though, in my opinion. I'll put Intolerable. Put it above Noct. Yeah, I'll put it there. It's Shangri-La is not the worst map, but like I just don't really like the boss zombies. The tight, like the close quarters is good. Didn't really connect with Shangri-La, you know. Like it's an alright map. Like if I was to play it, I wouldn't really complain. It's just not my favorite. Zombies Chronicles Moon. Where's Moon? Where do I say? Okay, Moon's up here. I mean, yeah, it's not that different from BO1 Moon apart from like graphics. But yeah, I'll play anything over. I'll play any BO1 map on the Black Ops 3 engine. Zombies Chronicles Origins, honestly, with the a lot of fixes that Treyarch made kind of ruined the map, like the one Easter egg where you have to put the staffs in each robot head. That got patched, which I mean didn't really like, but I mean Origin's still a good map, but honestly not better than the Black Ops 2 one. But I'll put it over here above. Actually, you know what? I'll bump it up to Awesome. Put it up there. Not my favorite. I prefer the Black Ops 2 version, but you know, still good. Summers in Spaceland. I remember playing this with my mate, and he enjoyed this map. I did as well, but not like it was my favorite map of all time. Like, I love the whole um, I love the whole like concept that you were in a theme park and like you can interact with so many rides as like traps, and you can actually play the mini games. The introduction in Infinite Warfare Zombies was pretty good, so I would probably put it above the BO1 Moon. Great map, but not awesome or favorite in my opinion. I mean, maybe I need to play it more. Raven Redwoods, never played. Raven Shuffle, never played. Original Derice, better than BO1 Derice. It's pretty much the same thing, so nothing to say about it. Radioactive Thing, never played it, but I've watched it. Looks alright. Beast from Beyond, never played. Final Reich, didn't really like World War II zombies, so I'll Put it in meh. Above Outbreak. Prologue. I mean, again, nothing really great about it. Put it behind Outbreak. Rust in the House. Okay, but bare bones. Put it below here, below Outbreak. Darkest Shore. I did get the season pass for World War II. I did play Darkest Shore. Don't really like it. Probably put it above all that though. Actually, yeah, that's good enough. Shadowfront. I don't think I've played that. I don't remember. I don't remember playing it. Don't know what the difference is though. There's many different versions of Torture Path. I did not know that. Kino the Toten. Wait, where did Kino the Toten go? Wait, where did Kino the Toten? I lost it. Kino, where'd you go? I mean, I put Zombies Chronicles Kino above here somewhere. Don't see it though. Yeah, Kino the Toten. I'll put it below. I like the Zombies Chronicles one better. I mean, there's really no difference apart from graphic and engine. What the hell is what is Bodhi? I don't even know what this is. Is this World War Two or like what? What are these maps? What is USS Mount Olymp? What is that? What is Altar of Blood? I've never heard it. Frozen Dawn. I've heard of that. Voyage of Despair. This is Black Ops 4 now, isn't it? Didn't really love Black Ops 4. I'll probably put this above, yeah, Darkest Shore. 9. Everybody loves this map, but I went to play it, and maybe I just need to play it more to understand the map, but I don't really like BO4 zombies in general. I was more into multiplayer in BO4, and I was playing Fortnite then when BO4 dropped, so didn't really play much of it as well. 9, not the worst map. It had cool things in it from what I played, but just not for me. I put it, I don't know. Yeah, put it there. I'm sorry for everyone who loves BO4, but I did not enjoy BO4. Blood of the Dead, I played it. Trash. Classified, never played. Dead of the Night, never played. Ancient Evil, never played. 5, I've played. Good map. I wouldn't play it. I'll put it good. I wouldn't play it over Moon. Maybe not Spaceland. Maybe not Moon. Maybe not Verrückt either. Yeah, put it at the back of good. Alpha Omega never played. Tag Turn never played. Okay, these maps I have played them all. D Machine, good map, but I mean it's just a Nocturne Turn remastered technically, but it added some cool things. D Machine was the first zombies map that I truly came back to. Like I played it, I did everything I can on the map. It was the first true zombies map that I came back to. I'm glad I did return because Cold War Zombies is pretty good, but it just lacks story. I mean, it mainly focuses on casuals, which I mean, fair enough. The Machine, I'll probably play it over all these maps, to be honest. Fire Busy, not that much love. I didn't love Fire Busy as much as the Machine. Like, I played it, did everything, but I'll put it in good as well, but like, I wouldn't play it over. Yeah, I'll put it there. I'll play Moon over at Firebase. Outbreak, kind of boring. Didn't really have anything. It was just the fire. What's it called? Fire team, fire base, fire team bombs, something like that. It was just those maps in zombies, so nothing really creative. It was just rehashing, but just putting zombies on them. Good, but like nothing great. I feel like they missed an opportunity with Outbreak. I put it on top of tolerable. Not horrible, but nothing great either. Malware, I haven't played it as much, but not a terrible map. I'll put it. Yeah, I'll probably put it back here. I'll play all of these maps over Malware. Ascension. I mean, I'll put it behind the Zombies Chronicles version. I mean, not that different. Call of the Dead. I know. I watched this guy called Lex. He really loves Call of the Dead. I've only played this map like 2 times, so I really don't have the strongest opinion. But I did not have a terrible time playing this map. I loved pissing off George Romero. That was fun. I don't know why that was fun, but yeah. I put it in tolerable just because I haven't played it as much. Probably over Shank, probably, but not over Setsubo or Outbreak. Alright, Shangri-La's the last map, and we already know where this goes. It goes behind Zombies Chronicles version. Goes right there. So you guys, this is my tier list. If you guys agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. I want to see your tier maker list. Maybe send a link to it. Yeah, this is my tier list for zombies anyway. Also, looking at it, this is probably all of these are pretty valid placements for me. Anyways, guys, we're gonna be moving on to now the Call of Duty tier list, where we're just ranking Call of Duty games in general, like if I really enjoy them or not. So we're gonna begin with Call of Duty 1. I don't really have many memories, so I'm gonna put in C just because I don't think it was terrible, but I don't really remember playing it much. I'm just realizing that this doesn't have Call of Duty Big Red 1, which, I mean, that was my favorite. Call of Duty 2, I think that it was better. Call of Duty 3, I mean, these were all like meh games. Call of Duty 4, one of my favorites. Call of Duty 4 was a step up from these Call of Duty games. It really just brought everybody in. Even sniping began in Call of Duty 4 as well with Sir Grizz. Like everybody started quick scoping and stuff. Montages were on COD 4. Call of Duty 4 really started it all, and it's personally one of my favorite Call of Duties of all time. And it's probably my favorite. I've said Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite, but really, I remember everything in COD 4 more than Modern Warfare 2. Advanced Warfare, oh boy, we're playing this and never playing it again. Fuck that game. I remember playing with mates and having like good memories, but like the game sucks in general. Okay campaign, meh multiplayer, trash zombies. Black Ops 1, one of my favorites, goes up there. I think everybody knows why Black Ops 1 is up there. It had a badass campaign, memorable characters like Woods, Mason, Hudson, Bowman as well, Dragovich. Like, you see how I'm remembering all these characters? Because they were memorable, they were good characters. Black Ops 2, again, my favorite, but I'll put it above Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 really let down just because of its clunky movement and its horrible hit detection. I mean, Black Ops 2 had bad hit detection, but not as bad as Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2 was near futuristic, which I kind of liked. And obviously, the DSR, the Blister, was in Black Ops 2. I mean, people still play these games to this day. That's how you know, like, these games are, like, their favorites because they're always playing it. I think this is Black Ops 3. I really enjoyed Black Ops 3, so I'll put it in A. It's not my favorite because campaign is god awful, but multiplayer I really enjoyed, and as well as zombies, I enjoyed a lot. I wish I had it on PC so I could play Black Ops 3 on PC. Maybe I'll buy it soon, but I want to play Black Ops 3 again. Black Ops 4, honestly, not a bad Call of Duty. Didn't really play it much, which is sad. I wish I played it more. Oh yeah, no campaign by the way. It was a battle royale, which I didn't play at all. What they should have done is made the blackout free for people. That would have attracted a lot more people, like Warzone did. Multiplayer was good. It was just rehashing, though, in my opinion. It was just rehashing multiplayer maps, but still not bad. Call it. So I'll put it at B. Cold War. I'll put it. I'll put it at A. I mean, I still play Cold War. I still play Cold War, so I mean, it's a really good game. Great campaign, great not the best multiplayer, but good multiplayer, and great zombies. This game could have been like Black Ops 2. If honestly, if there was a lot more content here, if the campaign was a bit better, like if they had a dialogue from Mason, I don't know, the characters felt like cluster in the campaign, but it was still alright. Oh boy, Call of Duty goes putting this with Advanced Warfare and never playing that shit again. These both Call of Duties suck. Like 2013, 2014 was like the worst years for Call of Duty. Just because, you know, both were terrible games back to back, which was awful. Call of Duty Mobile, didn't really play it much. I played it for like maybe like an hour, maybe 2 hours on PC. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't see myself playing it again. Modern Warfare, as much as playtime I have it, I'm gonna put it on top of B. This game had probably the best graphics Call of Duty has ever seen. It had a great campaign, not the best multiplayer though, and Spec Ops was awful. Like, I don't know why they even put that shit in that game. That shit is terrible. I think the fact that I have a lot of playtime just because it was the first Call of Duty back. Like the first Call of Duty that I truly came back to and quit Fortnite for. So I was pretty much a casual until I realized like like I started to realize again like what a actual good Call of Duty looks like because from a casual point you don't really notice it. But if you start looking at these games, however, not Cold War, like I'm talking like BO3 and like these top ones, you start to realize how bad the multiplayer is. Besides the graphics, the details, the maps were trash. Some of them were alright, but like the spawns were awful. Some things weren't even fixed, like Battle Hardened. That's still not fixed. I don't know how. But yeah, and Spec Ops was dog shit. I never got back on that. So yeah, it's at a B. Modern Warfare 2 above BO1 in my opinion, but these top four are probably the best Call of Duties of all time. Modern Warfare 2 is like Call of Duty 4 if it took drugs. Like Modern Warfare 2 really had a great campaign, great multiplayer, and unlike Modern Warfare 2019, it had a great Spec Ops, which I played a lot. So yeah, Modern Warfare 2, my third favorite game of all time. Modern Warfare 3, I didn't really play Modern Warfare 3 as much, but still a good game overall. Put it on top of B. Vanguard, trash. Actually, you know what? Never playing it again. That game is terrible. I thought it would be like MW 2019, but I don't know. Something about it just never wants me to go back on there. The game gives me depression. I mean, what else is to say? Campaign was lackluster, multiplayer lackluster, zombies, the worst zombies I've ever seen. Like, it's not even zombies at this point, it's like survival zombies. I mean, I don't know what direction they were taking with that, but because literally when they added Shi No Numa round-based zombies map, everybody enjoyed it. I wonder why. Alright, World of War, honestly, with the hit detection, this game had really good multiplayer and campaign and zombies. So I put it at A, top of A. I had tons of memories on World of War, especially on PC with mods and stuff. I remember playing custom maps with friends. That was fun. My favorite mission on World of War is the Blackbirds, where you fly in like planes and you're shooting PT boats and planes and stuff. That was really cool. I wish they kind of did something like that in other like recent COD, but the newer Call of Duty campaigns really don't match the greatness of like these campaigns. But they're they were good. Alright, World War Two. Uh, great game for multiplayer, but terrible for the other ones like campaign and zombies. I'll play it over BO4 for sniping wise. I really much say World War Two is kind of the middle of the road. World War Two was like the middle of the road game where it was back to boots on the ground. It had really good sniping. The game died because it needed a lot of improvements in multiplayer, and they did that 6 months later. I enjoyed it. Warzone, I don't really play it much. Like when if like I only have like one, maybe two wins on Warzone. Don't really like Warzone, so I put it at top of C. I don't know, Call of Duty with battery up doesn't really mix well. And Infinite Warfare, honestly, I'll put it above Warzone. I would rather play Infinite Warfare over Warzone. Infinite Warfare's campaign was good. Multiplayer was kind of like Black Ops 3, but worse. And zombies, the first zombies map was good. The rest were trash, I believe. No one else really liked them. But yeah, this is my Call of Duty tier list. This is what I think the best Call of Duty games of all time are. If you guys disagree or agree, let me know in the comments. Yeah, this has been the tier maker list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want me to do more tier makers for other things, let me know. This was kind of a one-off video that I wanted to do, and I hope this all comes out well. I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you guys want me to do more one-off videos like this, let me know. Yeah, guys, take care and goodbye.